Welcome back to my summer car. Or Birchman's summer car. We're in the bathroom again, just urinating, because that's something we need to do. This will be the final episode of this week of episodes, even though we'll have one tomorrow as well, because it's Monday, which is when we like to release things. Last episode, we drove the car for the first time. We actually drove it, but we had a little incident, so it's a bit busted. But I reattached. I got the car home without, making the engine explode. I reattached the stuff to the hood to the car and the bumper. But you see, it's not really stuck to anything. So, but it should probably still stay there. And I've been looking at some prices too. I mean, repairing the body is very expensive, so we're gonna have to make some money to repair all these things. But I thought we'd take the car and have the windshield replaced at least. But I can't remember if Flatari is open on Fridays, and if we leave the car with him, we're not gonna get it back on a Saturday, are we? I mean, it's gonna suck. We're not gonna have the car for the entire weekend. So I thought we'd do some of that on Monday, or when the game reaches Monday, and we'll spend this weekend making Kill You, and we're gonna get some fish to Grandma. Just cool stuff. So let's see. Let's start by seeing if we've gotten any fish. Oh boy. We're gonna use this old friend. Just to get down to it a little bit faster. Or maybe it'll go slower because it won't start. Could the fuel gauge perhaps be turned off because I was smart? I think so. Oh yes. Right. Kickstand up. Long time since we went on the moped. Also, I'm going to try rendering with some new settings today to see if we can get it. It's a little bit blurry still when it gets up on YouTube, so we're going to try and use some new settings to see if it'll get even better. So let's see if we've gotten any fish. No. No fish at all. Let's put it further out then. Maybe it's too close. Let's put it out there and see if we get any fish. We got a fish rather quickly last time, and now no fish. So, well, then we'll start with the Kill You brewing and see if we can get that to work. And then we'll just start sleeping or something. I need to remember... No, wait. I don't have a lottery ticket. I abandoned those pursuits. So maybe on Friday we'll go into town and... We need to go buy juice anyway so we can get those bottles to actually bottle our alcohol. Oh yeah, I moved the tractor so we can actually, reverse the car out. Let's turn up the fuel tap. I don't know if we have to do that, but I'm just going to do it anyways. And just put the moped somewhere smart. There we go. Right. So let's see if I know how to do this. We're going to need some water. So let's put this in the shower, where we can fill it up with water. Take the lid off, otherwise we can't put stuff in. And we're going to get our sugar and our yeast. And apparently there was a glitch before where you could deliver like one bottle of Kiryu, and then every time you went, you just had to drive away a little bit and then go back, and you'd get double the money for the next bottle you sold, so you could make like 30,000 mark in one go. But that was a glitch and has been fixed, so no such thing for us. We'll have to do this the honorable way. That disappeared, so I assume that means it's been added. Even though there's no graphical representation. So let's just put these in there and then fill it up with water and hope it... I guess if... Oh yeah, there's stuff in the bottom there. That's good. Then we just need to fill it up to the brim with water and put the lid on before it starts being mean. Okay. So we're gonna make some sugar wine. That's good. It's gonna be delicious. And we can make some money from that, and hopefully we'll get firewood chopping next week as well. You know, just make more money to make the Satsuma pretty again. Oh, I'm drinking. I didn't mean to be drinking. Oh, God. I was staying far too close to the water. It's probably some health concern that you're peeing close to. I think you can pee in it without him getting too upset. But I think I might be able to finish urinating before the bucket is full. So we're going to be listening for a bubbling sound. Jesus. It's bubbling. That's probably good. So now this will take a few hours, I think. And we are gonna leave that in there. Look at the time, it's about... It's actually quite late. That's the problem with summer, you don't really know how late it is. So... let's take a shower. I'll probably get the fatigue up so we can go back to tomorrow. But sleep into tomorrow, and then we'll go into town, and we'll buy a lot of juice. And we'll get that lottery ticket. So we'll have one day before the lottery starts. With bubble score. We're gonna hear that for. We're gonna go insane, aren't we? So we're just gonna wait with that. Maybe we'll be done this weekend. Who knows? And now, if we get that phone call in the middle of the night, we can actually go pick him up, and that's cool. We could actually do that. But for now, let's go sleep. We could also... I heard something, if you drive over something, you could get stung by a bee and die. But that sounds like something we'd do. Oh boy, I didn't sleep. I was not tired enough to. But I can hear my Kiryu. And here, see, this is the smartest thing I've done. Got the flashlight. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's only 2. A bit early to get started on things. So maybe we should just... Oh wait, hang on. Does that mean we're getting our job? Sure. Now that we can finally do this, let's do this. Let's go pick this dude up. Even though we don't have a windshield. the lights on the car and everything. Ah, there we go. Oh. Get in the car. Enter driver mode. And I saw the thing we probably need to do to adjust it, shorting out and stuff like that. But we're not going to do any tuning today. We're going to order a thing called an air-to-fuel gauge, so we can kind of see the results of our tuning. But that might be what we need to do. Why can't I open the window? Is that another button? Oh well. I can hit the bubbling of the kill you from out here. That's... Ah, smoke. Let's get this stressed out. Oh, wrong button. He might not be drunk anymore in need of a ride if this takes too long, I suppose. It's pretty impressive to have your body turned all this way and just finish this cigarette up. Put the seatbelt on. I'm most impressed that we actually... Oh. There we go, now we're moving. Cool. I'm impressed that the headlights still work after what we did, or what I did to the car. And hopefully we won't meet too many other people out on the roads. You can imagine, after 3 weeks of this guy calling us, we might actually be able to pick him up. I don't know if there's any like time limit or anything that we need to get there, but I assume that if it's too early, then, or if we drive too slowly and it kind of becomes night, then, or morning. God, sorry, I'm not completely newly awakened, but I have slept for a long time. I'm still, the coffee isn't doing everything for me yet. But I assume that if it kind of gets into morning territory, then he'll not need a ride anymore, and we won't get to, fuck. We won't get any reward or even get to pick him up because he's done something else. It's good. Now we can initiate relations with this guy that's gonna buy our alcohol. I think that's good. I wonder if we could take, I wonder if the police are even out on the freeways at night. If we could just take that trip. And be like, yeah, my car's a little bit busted. And we not registered, but I'm on it. I'm gonna register the car, I promise you that. Don't wanna have oncoming traffic when you're on these very, very, very narrow roads. Because it doesn't seem like other people really slow down when they hit you. And could you imagine if we had played with permadeath on then? Of like, oh yeah, no, sorry, you screwed up. You're not. Oh yeah, we don't need to probably have the choke in all the way. It's getting quite hot, so let's disengage that. That would probably be bad. Hopefully I haven't sprung a radiator leak or anything, so we don't have to... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look. Seriously, dude. That's like... Could at least slow down a little. It's like driving in real life. Some guy, asshole in an SUV shows up like, well, I'm not gonna slow down. You can slow down. I'm an SUV. I am more important than you. Like, okay. So you bought a shitty car. Congratulations. And now you need to do something. True, but you're still amazing in your people carrier. Because that's what it is. Now, I'm no fan of SUVs. I think they're terrible cars. But the thing I've seen in them, it's not like they have amazing storage space. They're just big, annoying cars. There's nothing real, like, oh yeah, I really need this for the space. It's like, you could probably, like, I'm not a big fan of estates either, but at least they make more sense. They can almost look good. It's not common, let's say. But I've definitely seen, I would rather have an estate than an SUV. Now, we're back on the road where we died, so let's be cool. Should try and... Well, I guess the car won't pass inspection now, seeing how busted it is. So maybe... we'll just have to survive on these dirt roads a little bit longer. But at least it's faster than a tractor, isn't it? Even if death looms at every corner. Especially these dangerous hills. But if we make it, we made it past the dance hall last time, right? I want to see if we can set a new... I think this is the hill we died on. Maybe. That was my lottery ticket. That must be the first lottery ticket. The van is still there, so my second lottery ticket is there too, probably. And something I dropped. Okay, we'll after we leave this dude, we'll need to go back there and find all the things I've lost. Was that thunder or did the game bug? I didn't quite hear. It's almost 4, so it's taken us about an hour to get here. Hopefully he'll still be itching for a ride. Hopefully I won't. Because I'm wondering, if I die now, I wouldn't want to go... I wouldn't want to lose even more progress. What if I can just Alt F4 when that screen shows up? and it'll kind of have the old save I've had, which feels a little bit like cheating, but and it's a bummer that the car kind of got ruined. Well, it's not ruined, it still runs, and we should be very grateful for that. But it's the bodywork is going to take it's going to take a cut out of our cool savings. Oh, there it is. Come on. I think this is the guy. Come on. Really need to do tuning. No problem, dude. It is a drop down value, correct. I guess the difference we can see now is how much time this takes in the tractor is that we're not very thirsty or hungry. And usually we need to drink when we get into town because we've been out so long. So that's positive. And now we've got the drunk guy to get into the car with us, which is nice. Running a little bit on fuel, a little bit low. It's almost 5, so we can probably drop him off. Then we can go loot all the stuff that apparently we dropped around Uncle's van, or where we found our car. And then we can go into town, we can fill up on fuel, buy the juice canisters. It's a big nice open road, let's shift up and go fast. Not going much faster, is it? Don't brake on me now when I'm a passenger and everything. We're good friends, Mr. Drunk Man. Don't vomit though, because like I just finished this car like a few days ago, so or like yesterday. So please, I have already ruined it myself quite enough. I don't need you blowing chunks all up in my ride. That would be quite... I would be rather appreciative. These hills are scary now. I've never been scared of hills before, but now they're the scariest thing in the world. I wonder if we could go faster if we went on the freeway though. Like probably. I'm on the map would be showing up here at Vatari's. Like there's a freeway exits not too far from here. We wouldn't have to drive on the dirt roads, but I mean the other way around would certainly not be faster, right? Maybe into town, but not back. There's not too much. We're there soon enough. A bit of a precarious fuel situation, though. It should be fine. House is on the right. It should be the only house on the right. Yes, I do love third gear. Third gear is doing quite well by me. I was thinking of configuring my joystick to kind of do the driving stuff with. I might still do that, but I haven't done it yet. Here it is. Here's the dude's home. Thanks, dude. I kind of want you to move before I drive, though, because... Oh. Soon as I really need to get this car fixed. Just have to remember that choke. So, let's go back into town. We've got ourselves some shopping money. At least enough to pay for fuel. The sun is coming up. It's a beautiful morning to be driving in Satsuma. And yeah, we could probably leave the car with Atari, but man, whole weekend without Satsuma now that we have it. We have stuff to explore, right? Things to do. Kind of want the car. So first thing Monday, we'll take the car to him and have him fix some things, like maybe the hood and the grill and stuff like that. Maybe we don't need the full bodywork. I'm not sure. There's a bumper thing, and yeah, you could. There's some things we could fix, I'm sure. Still. I should order that air to fuel ratio thing. Hopefully we can make some kill you. Hopefully we'll catch a fish. If we catch a fish, then we can go visit Grandma. There are things we need a Satsuma for. But I'm so happy it works. It's really wonderful. First exploration. Let's see all these things that apparently were on the ground that we'll need to pick up. Let's try a little bit on the side here, because then maybe we can swerve out of the way of a crazy SUV. No such things today. I'm happy that the car is running, because I felt like, oh, maybe I've done something seriously wrong. But now the car runs, we can spend money on improving it, on tuning it, on going on these adventures, and it just feels good to have the car and to have the car with us. So now, eyes peeled. I did see something dropped here, which could very well be the first lottery ticket, the one that we see here is something. It is a lottery ticket. Now I'm leaving the car somewhere dangerous. Oh. Right, I think this is the first one. I mean, having several lottery tickets doesn't seem like a bad idea, so let's put it in the cubby hole. It should hopefully stay in there. So we may go from... Hello? My door is not opening. Oh, I can't get back in the car. So I'll have to do this the old way. Oh, oh my balls. On the lever. Just a little bit of choke. There. And we can go loot whatever's down here. Let's see. There we go. Door's working fine. Oh, it's my windshield. Oh, of course. Left the windshield. But my lottery ticket's gone. Didn't I put the lottery ticket in the car? That's just a broken windshield. Could it have fallen through somewhere else, perhaps? I mean, we have one lottery ticket, so I'm happy. But there should be another lottery ticket in this car. But maybe not. Let's just go into town. We have the lottery ticket. We don't need to buy a new one. But we're going to buy a hell of a lot of juice. And also some juice for the car. Oh, maybe dislodge the handbrake before going. That's my hot tip. That's my hot tip. But it goes in that the handbrake is not doing terribly much. Then again, I'm going full out, so... Let's see, it's almost 7. I can't remember if the store opens at 8 or if it opens at 7. Either way, it's just an hour, so we'll be fine because our stats are doing well. I think we need to buy like 20 juice canisters or something to have enough for the entire vat of kill you. Oh, we need to get this inspection right so we can drive more on the freeway. Blah. Oh, and also the thing with Futari, I guess he calls you when the car is finished and you have a short amount of time to go and get it, or he'll dump it somewhere, so I kind of don't want to sit home all weekend and wait for the car to be ready. So that's a perfect Monday thing, is just leave the car there, and we can spend the weekend having some fun. And hopefully win big on tomorrow, when the lottery numbers are drawn. All our money problems could be over, perhaps, if we're really lucky. That's it. I wonder if the douchebags have gone home. We should probably pick up some food as well. They've restocked on crisps, so we'll just get sausages. Expensive. Petrol, always expensive. Okay, we're in town. It's gonna pick the nozzle still, so has to be it somewhere. Ah, no, it's locked in place. Okay, well, we'll need to wait for him to open. Which shouldn't be too long, I suppose. $10? That is really long.
Hei, onks tää nyt se Peräjärven kova jätkä olevinaan täällä? Osaaks tää mitään tehdä ja mitä tää tulee tää promosta?
Osa sitä näkee kylilläkin. Osolasta kuulunut mitään, sielläkin ostivat tietokoneen.
You're nicer. I wonder if the pub is open. I guess the pub closed, so that's why. There's a video poker machine. I bet we could steal that. Okay, so we need to waste 3 hours. You know what that means? We're gonna visit our favorite family. Oh, they're leaving. So close to hitting my car. Oh. He crashed. He's not driving very well, is he? Well, nothing quite as important as my job, which is go and find the water pump. Still hear them. I wonder if they live down here. If maybe they're spinning fat brodies at the church. I don't mind. I just want some water. And also fill up on fuel. There we go. I don't know if they're going home or if they're just back. I don't want them, you know. He seemed pretty decent at crashing into things, so I would rather him not crash into my car. I can crash my own car quite well enough, thank you. Oh, they're back now. He might be going home. Let's see what time it is. It is 8, so there's 2 more hours of doing things. Let's see what they have in there. That's a lot of juice. So we can probably get ourselves quite some juice when the time is right. Oh, there's a little outhouse. Perfect. Let's go pee. And probably maybe even save it here. Might as well. Now that we've survived the trip into town, it would be a shame if we died on the way back. And done. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll save it here, and that's gonna be today's episode. And I'm gonna go buy all those juice canisters, and I'm gonna fill up the car, and I'm gonna drive the car home. And we'll start from home next time. Maybe we'll go deliver some fish if we've caught any. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll fix something with the car. I don't know. But yeah, that'll be today's episode. Hope you've had a great week. And this does mark the end of the week with an episode every day. But we'll be back tomorrow to the old, true and tested Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. So have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. And until then, take care.